34. It is day 13 of the government shutdown, and right now the impact is growing. Thousands of federal layoffs are now underway, and more D.C. landmarks are beginning to close their doors.
Jess Arnold is live outside of one of those landmarks now on the National Mall with more on the impact. Jess.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, we are at the Air and Space Museum this morning, where you can see all of these signs posted on the doors that specifically say all Smithsonian museums in the National Zoo are closed today due to the government shutdown. So we're seeing this throughout D.C., and the Senate is not going to be back to vote again until tomorrow afternoon. Now, the Justice Department has also started to make good on the president's promise for layoffs. They sent reduction in force, or RIF, notices to more than 4,000 employees in 7 different agencies on Friday, with the departments of the Treasury and Health and Human Services seeing the biggest cuts. Just yesterday, though, an HHS spokesperson said that some of the RIFs that were sent to CDC employees in particular were because of a coding error and have already been rescinded. Now, as this confusion continues, the American Federation of Government Employees and the AFL-CIO are currently suing to block the layoffs in a California court, arguing that they violate federal law. But the Justice Department claims the unions have not proved irreparable harm and that halting the RIFs could cost millions in unnecessary salaries. They're going to be in court on Thursday. Here's Vice President Vance and Democratic Senator Chris Murphy on Face the Nation.
Of course, we want to lower insurance premiums, but you don't come into the Oval Office and say, unless you, the President of the United States, give us everything that I want, I'm going to shut down the government.
The only way you can solve a shutdown is to have two parties that are in Washington negotiating. This is pretty simple. Republicans are boycotting negotiations. They're in the witness protection program all over the country, refusing to even show up for work.
Now, tomorrow morning, Democratic members of Congress from both Maryland and Virginia will be holding a press conference outside the Office of Management and Budget to protest these federal worker firings, as well as to push the Trump administration to negotiate to finally end the shutdown, reinstate these workers, and reopen museums like this one. Guys.
All right, Jess, thank you. At 6:36. Count on WUSA 9 to keep following every angle of the shutdown. We want to help answer any questions you might have. Just text them on the number on your screen. It's 202-895-5599. You can also text the word shutdown to the number for a direct link to our coverage.